In this video, we're going to be talking about Cronos. We're going to be analyzing the price of Cronos, also known as crypto.com. Basically, give a technical analysis upon price action to see where price is going. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 600 subs. As well as that, before investing into Cronos, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So looking on CoinMarketCap, you can see that they have added this a red thing in, saying that crypto.com has now been rebranded to Cronos, and this is also at Cronos. So it's still crypto.com, but they've just rebranded it to Cronos. You can see it is currently down 0.68% at the time of recording. Still on the chart provided, you can see that Cronos is pretty much in the reds. You can see that we were bullish, we were at the highs of 0.382, and then on the daily low we did reach the lows of 0.373. So yeah, nothing major. You can see, I think this is mainly due to the overall Bitcoin situation. Bitcoin did have a rise, and then therefore Bitcoin did drop as well. And just overall in general, you can just see that price is pretty much trading within a range, nothing major occurring. If you check on the weekly to see what is going on, you can see that price did reach the high of 0.42 in price, and then pretty much from then onwards we had a drop, and then we've pretty much not been having any major bullish intents or bearish intents. Just pretty much trading within the range, pretty much consolidating essentially. You can see here that price is pretty much reaching the low of 0.37, which is really low. If you're checking the monthly to see how Cronos is doing, or crypto.com, you can see that price was at the high of 0.51. Pretty much hit the low of 0.35. Pretty much the very good time to buy in if you bought in around here. And then we did have a little bullish intent come through, but looks like there was strong supply zones, which therefore led the price to drop even further. And hopefully we can have a little accumulation schematic possibly play out over the next few weeks and days, and possibly get closer to the $1 mark. If you check on the quarterly to see how Cronos is doing as well, you can see that we're still overall bearish. On the quarterly high, we were at the high of 0.68, which is really nice. We were close to the $1, but we didn't reach there. And then on the yearly, we did reach the high of a 0.9, which was in the 24th of November, so which was really crazy. Pretty much Cronos exploded. So if we go over to TradingView to see what Cronos is saying, so you can see here that pretty much price has been bearish from ever since the overall huge hype towards upside. We were really close to $1, 0.9753. And then what happened, the price pretty much just dropped from then onward. You can see that we did have some really strong bearish candles come through into the market, and pretty much just it took out everything. I feel like loads and loads of people must have sold up in this region, which therefore caused price to come back down. And yeah, obviously it just went straight up parabolic, so it was obviously bound to come back down price. And then what can be said? Other than that, you can just see prices now starting to consolidate. Price is respecting this demand zone over in this region. This demand zone over here, roughly around this area. This demand zone is being respected. It's also been tapped in again. You can see here, but it looks like price could possibly come back down. It just depends on the overall market conditions. If you drop into the 4 hour to see how price is doing, you can see here we did have a little head and shoulder little pattern, but then price did tap up into this this supply zone, which therefore led price downwards. But other than that, there is liquidity base below this area and this area, so price could possibly reach the lows of a 0.3 essentially. Or I know my main last point of support would possibly be this one here, which was around about the 0.22 and the 0.118. That I feel like from then onwards, feel like price could come back. But Cronos is a very good established project. Yeah, they've got UFC, they've got the Grand Prix, they've also got football as well, the League One. So yeah, like Cronos is a very established coin as well. They've got some major partnerships as well. But if we check over to Bitcoin to see how Bitcoin is doing, let's go over to the hourly to see how it is. You can see here Bitcoin is still overall just pretty much what's the word, pretty much accumulating, making an accumulation schematic. You can see here we had one here, and then we had distribution, and hopefully another accumulation coming through. Looks like prices respecting this demand zone over here. We could possibly reach the highs of possibly even 40k. Essentially, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So yeah, what can we see for Cronos? It looks like Cronos is still overall still overall bullish, I think. Wrong one. Okay, yeah. Cronos, it looks like Cronos is still overall bearish. Hopefully with the market, hopefully with Bitcoin starting to recover closer to like 40-50k, we should have some bullish intent come through as Bitcoin pretty much controls all the coins, and then from then onwards we could possibly get closer towards the $1 mark. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 600 subs, and peace.